What's going on, you guys? Oliver Chavis, a good friend, Philip McFerrin. We're down here off the coast of Beaufort, South Carolina. We're doing some commercial shrimp trawling with you guys today. We're out on a new little vessel that my good friend Philip has picked up this year. How you liking this new little boat now?
I like it a lot. Got winches on it. You ain't got to pull it by hand no more. It seems to be a good, safe vessel, and I like it a lot.
So guys, you know, for this type of commercial trawling that we're doing, small boat trawling, we feel like that this boat is rigged up about as good as you can get a small boat. We're pulling a single net, and this is a drum trawl winch with an electric motor. And you can see it comes up off of these drums. It runs out to our left and right side door, and one of the drums actually spool up two of the cables. One goes to our center line and one to our right door over here. We're powered by a 4-stroke 150 Mercury, and this is what they call a whale craft type design.
Yes.
It's a whale type craft type design, or you can see that the inboard motor is kind of inset. That gives a lot of advantages of shrimp trawling, because when we're pulling in our trawl net off the back of the boat, we don't have to worry about the engine, you know, getting wrapped up in the net as much. So we made one pull. This is about hour and a half pull, wasn't it? And we are still testing things. Philip's been out here several times this year, and this is my first time getting to come out shrimp trawling this year. For the ones of you that follow the channel by now, you've seen me struggling with the Parker, the 25-foot Parker that I've got set up to pull trawl nets down here in this area with the Mer Cruiser and the Bravo 3 outdrive. Well, thought I had the issues worked out with that boat, but last weekend took it out on the water. Wasn't running along but idling speed, and bam, I heard a noise in the motor. Don't know what happened. I think the motor's locked up. I'm seeing a little bit of grayness to the oil in the motor, so I'm thinking we've got water in the engine. So I may not even buy a trawl license this year. And I'm thankful today, just, you know, that Philip invited me to come along on his boat and bring you guys along and show you a little bit about trawling down here in South Carolina off the coast. We're going to keep sorting through these right here, and we'll bring you right back on to see what we end up with. We're working on filling up this 5-gallon bucket. Look here, guys. Nice shrimp. And anybody that's interested in shrimp this year, just let me know in the comments if you're around the South Carolina coastal area. If I don't trawl this year, you know, I'm sure my good friend Philip right here, he can help you out on some shrimp. Fresh shrimp. We don't add any kind of preservatives or anything to keep the shrimp fresh, because when we catch them, we're trying to get them to the public within 2 days, right, Philip?
That's right. We don't freeze them. Freeze them, they ain't fresh no more to me. I don't sell them.
That's right. Look at it in our catch, though. I know some of you guys out there, you trawlers, are trolling fishermen. There's a ribbon fish. Good bait, right?
They like them for kingfish.
King mackerel and stuff, you troll with them. We're gonna...
Look at that. Nice squid.
Big squid. Still got a couple modifications to make on the boat. Philip's got some plans for, you know, setting up a cool table and stuff like that. And little look at you for you guys. Look at when we're making turns out here with these troll nets and stuff. It's because we've become experienced at doing it. You got to be very, very careful when you're pulling this much weight behind a boat. So we're in a left-hand turn right now, and you see how that back corner is getting kind of pulled down, and you can imagine why. Look where we're pulling from. It's a high point on the boat. The lower the point on the boat or pull would be better for small trawl boat designs, but this boat was kind of set up like this when you bought it, right, Philip?
That's right. I ain't done nothing to it.
And
we're gonna put a coil tape right here, and that's gonna be probably about all we're gonna do to it.
And how many gallons of fuel do you burn when you come out here trawling in a day?
We got a 24-gallon tank right there, and of course I've always bring extra because you never know. But you usually, if all day trip, you're burning 24 gallons.
Not bad. 24 gallons. The day's price is, we're in South Carolina right here now. The price per gallon in our area on ethanol fuel is about $3.15. Non-ethanol would be about $4 a gallon. So you're looking at
about $80 to fill it up.
$80, $100 a day to come out here, whether you catch them or not, right?
That's right.
So there's good days, there's bad days. This right here is definitely a lot more bycatch than what we would like to see. We would like to see a cleaner catch. We are pulling a 35-foot trawl net with 2.5 by 5 foot doors. We are running a turtle excluder or fish and a fish eye. So, this stuff right here that you're seeing, this bycatch, is just the grates in our turtle excluder ain't but so big, and the gap, this stuff is still squeezing through.
Yeah, it shoots all the big jelly balls out, but these small ones, they go right on through there.
I'll give you a little look out right out the front of this little boat here, guys. We're right on the water. This cabin is built. Philip joked around with me the other day. I said, Philip, what's it looking like out there? He said, I don't see nothing but water.
Nothing but water.
That's about all you see out the front cabin, right?
That's right. That's right. You don't want to step forward now. You want right out the door.
Perfect setup though, man. I'm glad you got it. We're gonna work on that Parker. I got 3 options, guys, with the Parker. Either I'm gonna sell it with the motor in as-is condition, which is probably locked up, or number 2, I'm put an outboard on it, or number 3, put another inboard on it. It's gonna probably sit around for a while though.
It's gonna be shrimping gonna be in the meanwhile. Yeah, pretty shrimp.
Yeah, nice, man. I got to quit and get off of here. I need to help my captain sort these shrimp, guys. Oh man. You guys out there trawling offshore, y'all need any of these ribbon fish? We usually catch a good many of them out here. Leave it in the comments, might get some of these things, right, Phil?
That's right.
You'd save them if people want them, right?
Right.
Everything that's marketable and that you can make a little profit off of, you're gonna try to keep it out here while you're trawling.
Also squid. We catch a good many squid too.
You keeping these now? Or?
No, go away. Ain't got nobody.
We're throwing them overboard, guys. The birds are loving them. you know, how profitable it is to do this out of a small boat. I can tell you from my personal experience with shrimp trawling is I've spent more money trying to catch shrimp than I've ever made. You feel it?
That's same here.
About the same. When you figure in the boats, the winches, the nets, getting them repaired, you know, things that happen out on the water to your truck. This is one of them things that I think the guys out here, they know that you got to go big, right?
That's it.
If you're going to be in the shrimping on a business level scale, you got to go pretty big.
If you don't love it, you ain't gonna make that net.
That's right. And when I'm talking about big, we out here with the big boys. We got 3 or 4 other boats out here with us today too. We're at 3/4 of a bucket. 3/4 of a bucket of nice shrimp now. Is that cigar man?
I had a hard time smoking that.
So most of the time when we're out here trawling, we're just kind of cruising along, 2 to 3 mile an hour trawling speed. That's a good trawl speed that we've figured out. Give you guys a little look out of my window. Got that big old Palmetto Pride. The big Palmetto Pride out here with us, fella.
Yeah, him? Oh yeah. Tell him, he got the orange on his boat.
That's right. Let's see what we got here, guys. We've got that stuff sorted out. And here we go. Nice, beautiful shrimp. Look at that. Look at here. Look at that now, Philip.
That's pretty.
Man, that's what we call a hot dog shrimp, right?
Yeah, right. All we need to say, hot dog bun, put it right on there.
We call them hot dog shrimp, joking around and just a saying, right? But we imagine them being big enough that you can fry, kind of lay it on a hot dog bun. And look at the wildlife behind us back there. Man. Man.
Have you got him again, or did he have bycatch?
this so much?
I love it.
You just love being on this water?
Golf, you got people that like baseball, you got people that like football, and you got people that like work. Come out here and shrimp. Because it is work. But now it does make it a lot easier when you got winches and all that. We used to, when I first started out, we pulled all the nets and all by hand. We had to go to the beach and put them out. Nets had it all tangled up and everything. It worked. But it's a whole lot easier like this.
So it might not look like it. This may look like a small boat to some of you guys out here, to some of these big shrimp boats watching these videos. But this is definitely an upgrade for us. And that's all that matters. You guys can say what you want. You're still watching. And we appreciate you guys too. Appreciate everybody's comments. And love hearing from you guys how everything's going on. How's the shrimp trawling going in your area? You know, how are y'all dealing with the prices and imported shrimp? Is that an issue in your area? Is the farm raised shrimp an issue? I mean, there's a lot of things that go into getting out here and catching these shrimp, right? And it's getting to be a shame when you come out here and you have a hard time even selling your catch. I saw a guy down at the gas station this morning. Me and Philip was getting gas, and he happened to mention it just out of the blue, talking to us. He seen us with the boat. He said shrimp are about the same price they was 30 years ago. Something's wrong, right? Everything out here has doubled in price in the last 5 to 8 years. You come down here to Beaufort in our area now with you know, all the people that's moving into this area wanting to be close to this beauty that we get to deal with down here. In the last 5 to 6 years, our housing and food and stuff have almost doubled. Property values definitely are almost double. So, how do you compete? How do you deal with all this?
We try to keep our prices down on the shrimp, just to get them moved. We don't want to put nothing in the freezer. At the end of the day, we like to see everything gone. So, like I say, these shrimp, just get to the salt reflection, let us know, and we take care of it.
That's right. And if we can't, we'll just tell you at that time that we don't have them. I mean, that's just the way it is. First come, first serve most of the time. You know, if you are wanting some and you can do a pre-order, but you know, it's hard to do that these days when you have people that don't show up for the orders, right? Then you stuck with 50 to 100 pounds of shrimp also. So it's a beautiful day out here, guys, and man, the dolphin, they're just right here, right behind us. See our setup here. This is your center line in that block, going to the center of the net, the bib with your buoys, left door, right door. See the boat? What size boat is this, Philip?
21 foot.
21 foot. And back here we do have a little water in the boat, but we got some drain plugs. We just, you know, we're really not concerned about that little bit of water in here right now. And you see how this motor sits up in the boat, right? Got 2 cat heads on this winch too, guys. 2 cat heads. We're gonna figure out a couple of things. Might need to hang another block or something, but everything went pretty darn smooth on that pool.
It did. It did.
I'm running my mouth too much, and I'm gonna show you what we catch on this pool. Palmetto Pride out here shrimping with us. I can see them right there pulling their tri-net in on the side there now, Philip. See them pulling the tri-net up?
Yep.
Let's see what they got in the tail bag of that tri-net. I see a nice little ball in that tri-net. Now that could be
That little tri-net probably, what, 15, 20
15, 20 foot long, but you know, they could have those jelly balls and bycatch and stuff like we had also. So, I don't know. It's a beautiful sight to see though, right? Look at it. That's what I love about it. I love seeing this wildlife. I love seeing all these boats and
Me too. You don't never know what you're gonna see out here. You don't see the same thing twice, or
as long as we ain't seeing the bottom, we good. Right? You do have to be careful. There's snags and stuff out in all waters that you have to know about. And you definitely don't want to get your trawl net or anything snagged up. It can pull a small boat like this under in the back very, very quickly.
we got some of the snags, Mark. I'm sure there's some out there that ain't marked.
That's right.
On GPS.
Man, we got a school of dolphins, or a pod of dolphins. Pod, right? Dolphins. I don't want to say school and be incorrect on there. You feel it?
Don't be incorrect, because they will correct you.
That's all right. We're having a good time right here off the coast of Beaufort, South Carolina with you guys. Thank you so much for coming along. We're about to show you this pool. I know I keep saying it, but here it comes.
No, I ain't tore up all my nets. I just want to try that new one.
Trying to get that net back.
Yeah. Somebody's supposed to leave my net out last night, didn't do it. All right, buddy. Well, I'll run by
Philip
there
told
and
him
see
we out here pulling the doors without the net. Because they were supposed to leave his net out last night and they didn't do it.
All right, buddy. All right, I appreciate it. All right, buddy.
You set them straight?
Yeah, man, I told him I was out here pulling the doors. I didn't have no net, but I was still killing a few shrimp. Them damn doors is knocking them out.
Running across them on the bottom.
Running across them, knocking them out. We dipped them up with dip net. Got dip net right here. We dipping them up with.
I'm telling you, this life on the sea, once you're out here for a while, it starts getting you a little cuckoo.
Yeah,
These guys out here, they a little cuckoo.
Hey, you got my wife so cuckoo, I had to trade her in. I couldn't do it no more.
Yeah, right. That's the only good thing you still got going for you at this point in life, ain't it, Phil?
That's about right now. She's a worker. She is a worker. Holly, you gonna pull us back over them shrimp?
Well, I keep saying we're gonna show them the next pool.
Oh, what pool is that? The next one?
Yeah, the next one that we get to. I told you guys I will, but you got to understand, this is mostly what shrimp trawling is about. It's about pull, pull, pull.
Wait.
Especially if you ain't catching much, right, Philip?
That's right, you don't want to show that.
Got some dolphin right here. Jelly balls.
Jelly balls.
Jelly balls. Jellyfish right there. That's what we're picking up in the net. That's what we don't want. We're sloshing. Everything's looking good, Philip. Everything's looking good.
Yeah, man, this thing that drove me to drinking boat.
What?
Yeah, man.
Yoo-hoo!
Yep, man, this high power stuff right here now.
What you mix with it?
And a little bit of moonshine.
Moonshine. Ain't no moonshine out here.
A lot of shine, though.
Might get some salt water mixed in with it.
Oh, but that's another jelly ball.
Yeah, we don't want to.
Going around. You're going around.
Alright, we easing around it.
Look at the dolphin back there.
I know, man.
Isn't that pretty?
Beautiful. Such a pretty day.
Ready for some shrimp and grits.
Huh?
Shrimp and grits. You know how to make them?
Yeah.
Me too.
How about that shrimp scampi?
Oh, I tell you what. You know how many ways you can cook shrimp? Oh, you
How
need
many?
to watch Forrest Gump then, 'cause he can tell you every one of them.
All of them?
All of them. But you can't mess one up, I don't think, unless you cook it too hard.
I'm trying to stay out of this big boat's way that's coming towards us. I know that.
Run over.
We don't want to get no tug of war with that big guy. He's coming at us, boat.
You're going to show them where the shrimp are.
Guys, so what we doing today? We're trying to watch these big boats. We don't know where the shrimp are. And they could be hitting them in one spot. They're running those little tri-nets, right? And we don't have that. We don't have that luxury. So we have to find them with the big net. Or either kind of watch the big boats and hopefully find them where they find them. I know it don't sound right, but man got to do what a man got to do.
Yeah, they're right.
Right, we clear. We gonna get on through here and go get them, babe. We go
Hey,
get them.
tell them that we're going to show them the next catch.
I done told you guys I'm about to show you the next catch. Got the bilge pump on. Yeah, got the bilge pump on. Got the bilge pump running. Getting some of this water out. It wasn't bad, but we just decided to get a little bit out of it. Never know when you go take a wave over the side, right? That little extra water might mess us up. We don't want to go down. I think it's about time for us to pull it, Philip.
You think so?
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it. Try to get you guys set up right here and give you a little look at the pull of the trawl net. And while he's pulling the trawl net up, I'm kind of left and right with the motor, trying to stay in front of the doors. I'm trying to keep our left cable to this side of the boat and that right one over there, so that the doors come straight over. So I got a little sideways there, so I'm coming back around. A lot of tension. These stay cables here, they help hold this rigging. A lot of the pressure. They're just stay cables. We're pulling up in about 17 foot of water right here. 17 foot. Or 17 feet. What we got going on, Philip? How's it looking? How's it looking? Are they twisted? We got that one getting close over there. And this is where that motor, where it's positioned, really helps this boat, guys. Trying to get back around in front of it a little bit for him. I got it coming up that side. Do I need to push that off of that, Philip?
Hang on, hang on, just spin it off.
Got this door coming up.
Oh, you ain't supposed to do that though.
That was a little hard, but that's okay. Just bringing that one in a little more.
Alright, a little bit of gas to stand out.
A little bit more fuel. We're going to stretch the net out behind the boat, make sure it's pulling straight behind us. And we're going to kind of go into a right hand spin, because we have our tail bag attached to the back of this door. You see the green line back there? And what we'll do is grab that line. Philip's going to grab it, unclip it from that top of that door. That's actually the top where it's attached. This right here is the bottom of the door. You see the big wide sled on the bottom, the weight. So that's attached to the tail bag. And what he's going to do is come up through here, back to the winch, and pull the tail bag around to the side of the boat. That's how we do it on this little, single net trawl boat. So I'm going to start turning a little bit more, so we got a little bit more angle to the right for Philip to bring the net around and it don't get tangled in itself. I'm in position with the motor now, and you can see what's going on. He's got two wraps around his cat head coming up to this little winch or this little block, and it's pulling around to the inside right here between our door, and this is the bib of the net right here. And you get to see what we see, right? And we've been trawling now 1 hour. We was 1 hour. We just figured it up. Slowing down a little bit, taking a little bit more throttle off of it for Philip, guys. The only thing we're having a little bit of issue with that really ain't that concerning is when we're spooling up our center line and our door line over here to the right door. We're running out of, you know, the center line is shorter, so we're not able to get our door up out of the water as well as we would like. What's it looking like, Bo?
We got a lot of bycatch and a lot of shrimp.
All right, here we go. We're gonna get this here, and Philip will cinch it off around it. Shrimping ain't easy, and videoing while you shrimping definitely ain't easy. So if you don't mind, give me a like. I got that right there for you while you undo that. He's going to do that one that we used to pull it in. Then he's going to take this rope right here and go back to that block, back to his winch, so we can pick the tail bag up over the side of the boat. This is kind of where I was saying, if it, you use a slack side, Philip, give yourself, there you go. And this is where I was saying we might end up needing another block, like a block right here, hanging straight over the edge, because it's pulling up an angle, but it's pulling up, but that puts a lot of pressure on the side, right? All right. And I'm seeing some shrimpies, I'm seeing some jelly balls. That's a little look at, you know, how we pull the net up. We're going to get this thing dumped out and we'll show you what we got. Stick with us. We're still working on getting this tail bag untied. Got another big trawler out here with us. Here, I'll hold that there for you. And those boats set up like that right there, guys, they're probably pulling 4 50-foot nets, something like that, and we're only pulling one 35-foot trawl net. And you can see our doors, 2.5 by 5-foot doors. Dolphin are right here with us. What a beautiful sight to see. I got that granny knot in it, Bo. You can't get it? What's wrong? What's wrong? You need some slack?
Yeah, that's slack.
Let's let it back down. We trying to work with you guys. You can see we got a bag of stuff to go through.
We still got 50 knots to go.
Okay. Yeah, I'll pour this in. There we go, right there. Right there, babe. See the injuries already. Shrimping ain't easy, guys. But when you love it, what you gonna do? You gonna shrimp, right? All right, he gonna pull it back up. Right here?
Yeah.
I've never touched this winch, Charlie. So
You got to learn.
oh man. All right, guys. All right, guys, look here. I think me and Philip's doing pretty good. Give him a big old bump, fist bump there, boy.
Yeah, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, I like this.
Man. Bo. Hey, me and you might be the dream team, Philip.
Darn right. I think I'm coming back tomorrow. How about you all?
Me and Philip about to take some people, our wives, and fire them. They don't want to be out here with us no more. I don't know why. But they ain't wanting to work with us or nothing, so it might be just be up to me and Philip to come out here and make some videos for you guys. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, let us know what y'all guys want us to do. Y'all want us to let those ladies stay at home and sleep? What y'all doing? She sleeping today?
No, man, she's actually out running errands.
Oh, man.
But she'd rather be running them errands to be on this boat, I guarantee you that.
That's right. All right, we got a little complicated situation to get the net put back out right, and we're gonna get back to trawling. Here we go, we're gonna release this net back into the water.
Pick up a little bit, I want to see that tail bag.
more power.
A little more power.
Trying to get our tail bag floating back there with our buoy in it and making sure our net's straight. That is your,
Good thing,
that's your tail bag right under. That's your buoy right there. See it, the yellow one?
Yeah.
Looks right.
Good, don't you?
Looks good to me. Let's do it, Cap. Gonna let her down. And as he's letting it down, I'm backing off the throttle a little. And I'm keeping track of the direction that I'm heading. Because we want to drop them doors right down to the bottom. Let them kind of sit as we get the lines tight, and then take off, and they should start to plane out left to right. Give it a little more throttle.
Yes, sir, just a little bit. Perfect.
And he's got the cables marked on the spool on each side where he knows how long the line to let out. He's letting out 150 foot of cable. Our right side's out, and he's got a few more feet on this left. Good?
Good. Got you out tight.
We're back to pulling. Hopefully with no issues. And what I was telling you guys is, see the knots on the cables? That's how we know that we're out the same distance, and there's a knot on that center line. We got a little vibration. That's that plate right there, guys. Don't let that bother you guys. We got it under control.
We got it, folks. Look at that fan of truck.
We got to get these damn things sorted, boy. Let's get to work. Alright, so we got a little bit sorted off the top layer, and we already come up with this basket full. We'll get that dumped, grab that there for me, fill it. That's a 4 or 5 pound.
About 5 pounds. Look at that truck.
And in a few minutes, we got this other cooler right here of ice that we're going to be putting right across the top of all those trucks. Yeah. We like to get them mixed up pretty good so they can go to chilling pretty fast. buried. Look here. It don't take many of these guys right here to add up to make a pound. What are them, about 21, 25s? Yeah. 21 to 25 of these, I believe, would make a pound. That's heads on. Big boys. They may be a little better than that. Some of those big shrimp like this one. I'm sure some of you guys that's watching out there, you know how to keep count. You know how to keep count. So that was a little look at, you know, as we sort the bycatch, all the birds and stuff that come up and feed off of the trawl boats. And there's also dolphin and stuff that'll follow trawl boats. Sharks have become a real big issue down here off the coast of South Carolina. I've seen some videos where I think it was the Palmetto Pride, the captain, that took some videos where there were so many sharks around the boat that it looked like piranhas in the water. I mean, I'm talking about 3, 4, 5 footers also, and they're causing a lot of destruction on the nets. They'll actually bite through the nets, through the tail bags to get the shrimp and stuff. They do use like socks and stuff over the tail bags to eliminate some of that, but it's still an issue that they're fighting and dealing with on these sharks and stuff. And we about sorted out the second basket out of that. We got some big boys in there. So not the best in the world, but we're hoping for better. We're gonna keep pulling. Go to dump the last little bit of our bycatch. We want to make sure we in good depth of water so that when we dump it in, the birds and the wildlife, they'll capture that stuff, and hopefully the current will blow it on past the net before it gets to it, sinks down that deep. So we got everything sorted out, and we're gonna start just chunking this over the side here now. Come around. I think we're in 19 foot of water. We should be good. We'll dump it right over my side. I'll try to give you a hand. I'm one-handed cameraman today, right? And here comes the wildlife to get it. We should be good. All that looks like it went down. Our net went right up under it, and the birds help eliminate some of it for us also. We're gonna get them, we're gonna get them, we're gonna get them, Philip. What you think? We're gonna get them? We're gonna hit them big?
We're gonna hit them big.
Got to keep a positive attitude, right?
That's right. Gotta enjoy it.
Never give up.
Love it.
Teamwork makes the dream work. We out here with a team, we staying positive. Whatever happens, happens. We get them, we get them. We don't, we don't. We just love being out here, love bringing you guys along. Philip, I know what's wrong with it.
What is it?
It ain't got no gas in it. We got to put some gas in it, man.
Gas in it.
Got to get that gas back in it, folks.
We're gonna swap this gas for some shrimp.
Huh?
We're gonna swap this gas for some shrimp.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Guess what? We can make it big in the movies.
What?
Yeah, man, we're gonna make it big in the movies.
Yes, sir. We're gonna get them, babe. Woo! Let me see how much is in it.
Got gas now?
We back up to a quarter of a tank.
Big.
We started with 24 gallons. That was 5. We back up to a quarter. We ain't gonna be able to pull much longer.
Oh wow, they come get us.
Huh?
They come get us.
Call Steph and Shelly to bring us some gas.
Yeah, they bring us some.
Got to call our old ladies to bring us gas. Oh man, it's good to have fun with you guys.
What's that right there say?
It ain't working.
Yeah, it is.
Huh?
Yeah, it's working.
That thing bouncing, Bo.
Yeah, what it's doing is sloshing it there, right there. See, I know. Right.
Woo, we gonna get them. We're gonna wreck them. Let's get ready to pull.
Man, that boat right there, it's all the shrimp.
Yeah.
Cut us off.
Yeah. He seen this big shrimp boat coming. He got out the way though, didn't he? What you got there, Phil?
Slam Jim.
We done been back pulling now about another hour. We've already fought the tide going out, because the tide's coming in right now. We wasn't moving but about 1.5 mile an hour. So we probably traveled about a mile, made a turn now, and we up to about 3 mile an hour because we're pulling the net with the tide, with the direction of the current of the water.
Well, we got him this time.
I hope so. What would you have did if we hadn't come out here like this today? Worked on your boat?
Right there in the house. There's a whole lot more.
Guys, what I'm saying is, if we're not, look at this. If we ain't making mistakes, the videos ain't real. This is real. But anyhow, if we're not out trawling, hell, he'd be sitting at home working on the boat trying to figure out something about a net or calling somebody about shrimp and stuff to see how they do it anyhow. So, perfect day for us. Win-win for us. Gotta be careful. Alright. We getting lined up to pull it with you guys. We're coming, it's coming, it's coming. Guys, we're starting to pull the trawl net in again now. We've been trawling a total of about, I'm guessing an hour and a half. And these levers right here that he's pulling back on, they create tension so that it does start to spool the cable in. If he lets off of this, it automatically releases that. It's like a brake inside of it. Starting to get a little sloshy back here in the back again. Probably a good 10 gallons of water back there. Nothing major. And while we're pulling this net up, we have positioned the boat into the current. so the tail bag stays pushed back by the current. And the motor's still pushing forward a little bit as we come in. Don't you get your hand caught over
it. I don't normally do that, but I'm trying to get this door hanging right so we can move. Right.
Yeah, our plan is, since the tide's pushing so hard, our plan is when we pull this one up, we're gonna go with the tide with the net pulled up out of the water mostly, travel that distance, and then come back with the tide so we cover more area. We are getting a little low on fuel, so we feel like that'd be the best way to do to cover the most ground. We're just making decisions as we go. Trying to keep the cables on both sides of the boat right there so our doors pull up on the sides as he's winching up now. And then once he gets them up where he wants them, this right here, that lever, you lock it back to keep the wheel from turning. So if he gets it up where he wants it, he reaches right over there, lets one go. Well, I can hit one for him. Got that one on that side. He's got that one hanging over there already. And see how he latched this right here, caught right there. And here we go. He's got number 2 coming up. And here you go, latch it. There you go. We're hanging. So now, like before, we're just going back into that left hand spin. We'll go into that left hand spin. He'll grab his rope back there on the door again. And the process goes just as before. You got to be very careful. See that door size is swinging over there. Very careful. This is a very dangerous job, guys.
Tell them again.
Very dangerous. It's not for amateurs unless you just got the will to learn. Philip, let me come around. Let me get us some more fuel and come back around. I think you're coming up over the top back. How's it look?
Pretty good.
The wind's pushing us right here, guys, which is making the front of the boat not want to pull around. But we'll work it out. It's a lot easier doing it like this than by hand, right, Philip?
Woo, what you talking about?
Oh man, we got some dang sharks over the net. That big shark was just over, probably a 4-footer, 5-footer. Man, come on, we need some shrimp. I'm seeing the bag and it don't look really big, the bag don't, the catch. But maybe it's more shrimp this time. Slow it down a little bit. Slow it down a little bit so we're not turning so hard. Real easy. There we go. got, Bo?
We got jelly balls and shrimp. Let's see my little rope over there.
Getting that noose back up around the tail bag. We'll have to undo this here. All right, you want to release this some?
Yep.
Look there. Take it out. There we go. Hold on 1 second. There you go.
That's a pause for station identification.
There we go. Pause for station identification.
Yeah.
That was a good one. He got me on that one. Oh,
Well, look at them shrimp legs in there, babe.
we got something in there, guys. Got that tail bag pulled in. We got it dumped. This is our catch right now. We're gonna sort through these, and I'm thinking we're gonna have about the same amount as the first two
Probably
pulls.
about the same amount. That's bigger shrimp, though. I
Big
think.
shrimp. So while we got the net up like this right here hanging off the back of the boat, we're not having as much drag. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna travel with the net up out to a area further offshore and kind of just come back in with the tide. That way we're not burning as much fuel and we're covering more area. So we're gonna head on out. So dragging the net like this, we're barely pushing on about 2100 RPMs, and we're able to move at 3 miles an hour with that net up high out of the water like this. Whereas before we was only moving at one and a half, maybe one most of the time. Something like that, right, Phil?
Yeah, that current's pretty swift out here. There's a big toll on it.
Look at that, look at there. And that shrimp right there, guys, from the horn that's right here on their heads, if you're ever messing with shrimp, you have to watch out for that. And there's also a horn right there on the tail. And we are mostly after white shrimp. And the way we can tell that this is white shrimp is they have that green look across their tail. The brown shrimp is more brown right there. That shrimp like that right there, he's about 7 inches from here to the front of his horn. Big shrimp. Ribbon fish. Big shrimp, big shrimp, big shrimp, big shrimp. Let's see there, we up to 1/4 of a bucket, 5-gallon bucket already. And some of these tiny shrimp that are in here, we are just kind of throwing some of them back once they get so small. Ooh, we rocking and rolling, guys.
Got it, folks.
This ain't for the ones that, you know, get seasick very easily. I think your wife done been seasick out here. How many times now?
Several times. So many times she done said she ain't coming back.
Huh?
Yeah.
She can't give up on us. She can't. Look at it. Who can give up on these big old shrimp like this? Huh? Who's wanting to come out here and catch some shrimp? That's what I want to know. Yeah, guys, I want to know in the comments, would you like to come out here and experience this, be out on the water? And this is a, you know, it's not the roughest of days and it's not the calmest of days, but this is about average when you come out here trawling like this, right, Philip?
About average. But what we need to find out, who thinks they can handle this?
Who can handle this? I know some people can and some can't. Some people's interested, some ain't. We are. That is just who we am. I like to say that's who we am. You do you, we do us. We bring you along. And I know if you're watching this video, I think you're watching because you like shrimping. I don't know, you might just want to hang out with two handsome fellas like Philip and myself. I don't know.
Shrimping ain't easy.
Sure ain't. But God dog it, once you get it in your blood, it's kind of like, you know, guys say, once you get diesel in your blood, you used to buying or driving big heavy trucks with all that power and stuff. It's in your blood. It's that diesel in your blood. It's the same thing. Once you get out here on this ocean, there's nothing like it. You know, being on land, it's just not the same, and that's what we love. Yeah, love sharing the adventures with you guys. It's been a while. It's been a while since we took the time to make a good video for you guys.
This ought to be a good one.
I hope so, man. I hope everybody loves it. We're doing our best. Man. Look at that, guys. That's a handful, full shrimp.
Get some of this stuff here, huh?
And he does have a market for some of these smaller shrimp. You know, so everybody's not interested in big shrimp. Some people like those smaller shrimp. How about you? Do you think the smaller shrimp taste better? I know you do. What do you think, Philip, overall? Big shrimp, small shrimp?
I like the big ones.
Dang.
I like the medium from coconut oil. I like the big ones on the grill.
This pool right here, actually, it's not looking as good as our first two pools. There was a lot more bycatch, a lot more jelly balls, and that may be due to the tide coming in. A lot of time when the tide's coming in, it'll bring in the jelly balls with it. It can get so bad that you need to just pull up. How about that there guy? Little spider crab. Little spider crab caught in our shrimp trawl net. He's in good condition. We'll let him go. See you later, Mr. Spider Crab. Oh boy, that's a big bull right there. Look at them right there, son. Man. Woo, how many of you guys ever catch shrimp that big? That's these big white shrimp right here off the coast of South Carolina. I've been watching some videos and seeing some things down in Louisiana where you guys, y'all loading the boats up down there. But from what I'm seeing, they brown shrimp. Am I right or wrong?
What kind of shrimp?
Brown shrimp.
Oh.
They're not near, I don't see them the size like these white shrimp. They're more like, I see a boat loaded down with shrimp like this. That's the little brown shrimp. See the tail on it, Philip? Have you seen it, noticed it?
Yeah.
You see how brown that tail's got them?
Yep.
And what's that there? That pretty fanned out green on that white shrimp. So we're after those white shrimp. Whew. Not too bad, man, not too bad. We could use some more, but so in that pool there, guys, not quite a half a bucket, more like 3 to 4/10, but they beautiful shrimp. Beautiful shrimp. We're gonna get pulled up on out here in the deeper part of the ocean, catch that tide coming in, and I don't think we're gonna have time enough to do nothing but one more pull with you guys. Like I said, we're running low on fuel.
Hey, somebody out there bring us some fuel.
I don't
keep pulling.
Yeah, I don't think we need to dump it right now because we're dragging that net and it may get caught up in it.
Look at this one trying to get out of the boat.
Look, old big boy trying to get out.
Oh.
We're gonna head on out. So they adding up. They're adding up. And this is what? This is a 150 quart cooler. 150 quart cooler. Big nice shrimp. About halfway full, guys. We ain't killing it, but I can tell you one thing. We're scrimping, baby. We're scrimping.
We're squimping.
Woo! I see a little hole in the top of our net. That's probably where all the shrimp are going right there.
So we're going to pick those net up there.
Gonna put this is a 35. Going to pick up a what? 48?
48. I will try.
Man, that's the next step. We're gonna go from a 35 up to a 48-foot net. We're gonna pull the same doors and see what this baby will do, right?
You notice that shiny spots on the front.
Yep, they looking good. He's mentioning the shiny spot on the doors. You can tell by the way the door is pulling, and actually those doors look like they're nosing down a little bit.
They need to be weighted at the back.
Let me show you guys. See this shininess right here? That tells you that this door is pulling more on the nose, the front, and it could be lifting up a little bit in the back, losing some of the shrimp. And what I'm noticing right now, guys, leave it in the comments, when we're pulling like this, our bottom rope seems to be pulling the tickler chain. The tickler chain's a little slacker. I would think that tickler chain should be a little tighter so it runs ahead of the net. Looking at it like this, looks like it could be dragging right up under the bottom of the net. I don't know. Maybe.
Leave it in the comments.
We got to get this little fella out of here. Look at that.
I don't think he's sleeping.
Let's get him. Let's get him.
Oh, you drunk?
Yeah, I'm drunk. Hell, the way I'm. Look at him. Man. Now, actually, there's a lot of movement out here. We're into some 2.5-foot rollers. So they pulling on us pretty good. We're gonna get out here and drop this thing, and I know it's gonna make a quick pull back the other way.
We're gonna do one more pull.
Let's get them. So guys, I just shared a little post on Facebook, and if you want to see, you know, some of the stuff, the pictures and stuff that we share on Facebook, look us up, Salty Reflections on Facebook. And basically I was just, you know, showing some pictures with people and stuff, our friends, of our day out here trawling. You know, it's just pictures of me and Philip, the boat, the way it's set up with the winch and the motor and everything, and just some pictures of our catch. And appreciate everybody who goes over to Facebook and kind of checks those pictures out and stuff also. We've made the turn. We have deployed the net. We're back pulling, and we're pulling with the current, going with the current, and we're pulling at about 3 miles an hour. So that's why it was best for us to make that turnaround and come back with the tide. We're making 3 times the speed pulling this trawl net. So that's our plan.
Half the gas.
Me and Philip was just sitting here discussing, you know, how much we really love this, and just love being out here, the peacefulness of it. And just thankful, you know, to be out here and to bring you guys along. So we definitely hope you're enjoying the video. We just chilling, sitting back,
Enjoying life.
we got it made in the shade, right? Got the little top on the boat, and that's a must out here these
That's
days.
a lifesaver right here.
Believe it or not, just a little shaded top out here, I would say it's 10 degrees cooler, and you know, you don't have to worry about that sun getting on your skin, causing all those cancer and stuff like that. Always keep that sunblock and stuff on if you are out in the open sun, especially out here on the water. That salt in the air will bake you, right, Philip?
Thank you. Thanks everybody for watching. Like I say, if you need any shrimp, just get in touch with Oliver or myself, and we'd be glad to fix you up.
And at this time, we do not ship shrimp. I've had people ask, do we shrimp, you know, ship any of our shrimp to other states or anything? Not at this time. It's mostly just, you know, local pickup. You know, it might go out of the way a little bit to carry somebody's shrimp, but you know, this is a very tight budget to run a little boat like this. And you know, you just can't waste so much time trying to get rid of the shrimp also.
I'm located in North Augusta, South Carolina, and Oliver's in Farwell. So if anybody in that area, or Beaufort area, if anybody's in that area eating shrimp, just let us know.
And therefore, we're mostly traveling through like from Beaufort through Yamasee, Allendale, Jackson,
Yep.
right? And right on up into Augusta area. Aiken wouldn't be too far out of the way.
Nope.
We've had some people, you know, even from like the Bamberg area. So all over the Midlands of South Carolina, between Beaufort and the Midlands, right? Up through that area.
That's right. I got one customer that buys a lot of shrimp from me. Drives all the way from Atlanta, Georgia to come pick up shrimp. She says she knows the difference in fresh shrimp and when you buy at the store. And she always go up to Augusta to buy shrimp from me.
And that's what we're looking for. You know, anytime we're doing this, we're trying to be as clean and as fast getting the shrimp preserved on ice as possible to deliver the freshest product that we can. We would never want to, you know, sell anything to anyone that would make them sick, or give anyone anything that we wouldn't want to eat ourselves. We're gonna make this pull. We're gonna pull a little bit more and get back with you guys and show you what we got. This is one of the disadvantages of running a boat with a smaller fuel tank coming way off the shore like we're doing the shrimp with you guys. And we're pouring another 5 gallons into the boat here now.
The last 5 gallons. What are we going to do? I'm going to swim.
Money going down the drain? Is that the way you guys look at it?
That's gas turning into shrimp.
That's right. A lot of work and effort going with this gas too, right?
That's it.
And what we're doing, we're going ahead and we're just filling or putting the last little bit of gas that we brought with us, because when we pulled the trawl net up with you guys this time, we still have about 15 miles to make it back to the boat landing. So we're just getting set up, so when we pull it up, we start sorting them, we're back to the boat landing and ready to get it out, get the boat out. We're back up to a quarter of a tank.
Well, that's good.
So all in all, maybe we might be covered enough to pay the expenses and stuff, you know, the gas, and have a little something left over, but it's not very much.
You know what? It's fun.
It's fun, and another thing is when you get in a situation, say like Philip, he's trying to, you know, supply his customers with the shrimp, the ones that keep coming to him for him, and he keeps coming out here and putting in work and time and effort to try to get them, right? So, you know, that's a businessman. That's what you do.
Yeah, that's the way you do it.
That's right.
I couldn't have said it no better myself, Alva.
That's right. One more pool coming up. One more.
We're going to share it with them.
We'll share it with them one more time.
Okay, one more pool.
Philip, sooner or later we got to make a decision to pull this darn net up, man.
We will when we run out of gas.
Huh?
We will when we run out of gas.
We ain't got no spare jugs at this point.
Ain't got no spare gas.
Well, we're gonna have to pull it here shortly, man.
Yeah. Bad as I hate to.
It's picked up a little bit out here too.
Boy, it's been relaxing out here.
All you worried about is what's in the bag.
That's all.
You don't care if we run out of gas.
We got somebody come get us.
Who?
Stephanie.
What?
Yeah. She knows how to run a boat and a gas pump.
I don't think so. I don't think she's gonna come get us.
Oh yeah. She ain't gonna leave us out here long.
Come on, man.
No.
You got confidence in her?
No, I like her. She'll come get me.
How about Shelly?
Shelly, she's gonna know how to put the boat in.
Well, all I'm worried about is what's in the bag.
That's all I'm worried about. We put some time down.
Here we go, here we go. The moment we've been waiting for. The last pull of the day. Whether we have them or not, it's coming. Back down on it a little bit for him. Man, I'm telling you guys, if you're gonna rig a small boat up to trawl, this is one of the best setups that I've seen. These here extend out. You can see they'll extend out 2 foot so you can slide them back in. Got your stay cables going up there to the bow.
Hey, turn to the left a little bit.
Little left. And we're trying to pull the net position up current a little bit so that tail bag gets drug around by the current behind the net and doors. I think we're about 50 foot to go. Starting to line the boat up straight with the net so that cable over there is not hitting that back corner or this one. We wanted to pull up on the sides of both the doors. Right. And I can't believe the strength of that electric winch. This thing is just as strong as the hydraulic ones that I've seen that like this set up. I don't know how many thousands of pounds that one there is. I would imagine at least a 2-ton winch, maybe. He's getting close over here. Back off just a tad bit more. Okay, we're coming up right there. We're good on that side. That one's up. He's gonna be locking that one. Oh, you got that one up tight. A little tight on that one, wasn't it, Philip? A little tight on that one, guys.
Yeah, man, that's what we like.
That's all right. He's got it snugged in there good. And he's got that one there pretty close too. Seeing some bycatch fish stuck in the net back there.
Hey, you can cut that part out of the movie, can't you?
This is real, Bo. No. I've been telling the guys and stuff on the channel that this thing's got to get real. I'm tired of, you know, cutting and stuff. So it is what it is. It's the video.
It's the real deal.
Everybody ain't gonna like our video, Philip. I done told you that.
They ain't gonna like it.
No. But that's all right. That's all right. As long as we doing it out of the goodness of our heart,
Oh, yeah.
that's all that matters, right?
That's right. Freezes right here, Bubba. Sitting down on the job.
Chain drive. It's a gearbox down here, electric motor. Turning that gear. I just wish I could help Philip out a little bit more. But hey,
You got with one hand.
I've seen guys run boats like this single-handed. Huh?
Yeah, you're doing a good job.
I'm doing a good job, man. Oh man, look like a small bag.
Yeah.
Oh dude,
It's alright.
I don't know. Maybe as the tide come out up higher, we started seeing less and less shrimp. So
That might be why the shrimp boats went in.
yeah, the big boats, they've already went in for today. I guess they got things to do this weekend, right? Time for them to knock off. Let's get this here back for Philip.
I thought we could swing this.
Hold on. Oh. I'm gonna slow us down because we're spinning a little too fast now. Woo. Oh man, Philip done jerked that one in, guys.
Oh,
Let's see what you got. What you got? What is it?
I see 2 shrimp, a crab, jelly ball.
Man, we gonna have to dump it.
Yeah,
Let's get a.
we got to do that.
Let's get this in.
Don't go back to there no more.
That spot didn't pay off.
No.
Well, all good things come to an end.
There's some pretty shrimp in here though.
overall, I'll give this day an 8 out of 10 for trawling. The 8 out of 10 just because of how beautiful it is out here, all the things that we got to see, and just to be able to come out here and do it. I'm a deduct the 2 because of just the amount of shrimp that we caught today hadn't been very good, but it is what it is. Oh man, look here.
Throw that stuff in the ocean.
I don't know, man. Balloons blow. Do not let them go. You can see this is a balloon. Big female crab. Is that a big female? Flip it over. Oh man, don't let it get you now. Here you go. Here. Yeah. Let's take a look at it. That's a big one. Nice. Big female. Big female with a rounded apron. Big blue crab. Caught up in the trawl net. Look at that. Look at here, guys. So, you can see this is not going to be a very big amount of shrimp, but like we said, we're just glad to be out here. Glad to bring you guys on another video.
They're pretty shrimp though.
Oh, they're monsters. They're jumping out of that.
We just caught them. These are kickers.
Not bad, though. Not bad for a size. We definitely need a lot more shrimp to come out of here. Philip, thank you for letting us come along with you today out on the water trawling. Surely do appreciate it. Appreciate all you guys for watching the video. We're gonna call it quits on this one. You can see how things are going. Now that we got this situated like this, guys, we'll grab these doors, lower them right down into the back corners of this boat, and drag that trawl net in and call it a day. Head back on in. We still got about a 30-minute ride,
About a 30-minute ride.
something like that. And hey, if you like videos like this, I'd recommend you hitting that subscribe button, hitting the little bell, you know, for notifications, so that when we do put up videos. You guys stay safe, take care, and we'll see you guys. And give us a shout out up when you see us out on the water. Throw a hand up, you know, let us know you're watching our videos. We sure appreciate that. That makes us feel good just to know you guys are following along. A little bit of support in the community always goes a long way.
I appreciate you coming along today, Oliver. Appreciate all y'all watching the videos.
See y'all.
Better days.
That's right. We're gonna get them. We had to come. We had to come and see, and we did decent today. This is what we've ended up with out of that little pool. Not very good. Not very good, but hey, we're gonna take it. Let's look and see what we got overall here, Philip, in this cooler. Add a little bit more to it. Give them a little shuffle around. See what we got there, baby. Big old boys, though. That's almighty, what some big boys in there. 7-8 inch shrimp, guys. Not bad. Half of a 150 quart cooler. 75 quarts of shrimp. Usually, like when we deheading shrimp, I know when we bag them up, a quart of shrimp deheaded will weigh about 2 pounds. So 75 quarts. I mean, we could possibly have 100 pounds in here, Philip, you think?
We probably have about 100 pounds.
100 to 125?
Hello?
Hello. Hi, my name is Christine.
We are.
An important message from the
half a mile from the boat landing, and I can tell you right now, I know what's wrong with it. It ain't got no gas in it. We about to be high and dry without gas, right? Uh-oh, might have to call somebody. Somebody calling you about your car insurance?
Yeah, I guess. I got a important message, but I got to click on something for them to do it.
Tell them don't worry about it. They ain't got no gas in it. You ain't gonna be going nowhere in there.
Gas, then we ain't worried about you.
So guys, it's sputtering on us. The engine is sputtering, and we like down at idle because the tide's coming in, and we're just using the motor a little bit just to steer the boat. Man, I'm telling you, things we go through to get out here and enjoy shrimp trawling. Jesus.